Hey guys, this is Justin and this is Alex.
Hello.
And today we're going to be talking about affordable housing. Alex, uh, have you ever known anyone who like has come here and has been looking for a home but couldn't find a home in San Rafael because pricing was too high for a home?
Yeah, I have actually. This actually happened with me because I lived in San Rafael for most of my life, and I had to move to Novato because San Rafael was getting too expensive for me and my family, and it was just really hard times. And then finally, we found a house, and we were able to negotiate with the homeowner, and now we're living here.
Yeah, I'm looking here right now and it says average rent price for an apartment of 820 square feet
Mhm.
is $2,844, which people can't just like pull that out of nowhere and be like, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
There's people who are just barely getting here,
Hmm.
and still don't have that economic stable
Like
stableness
stability.
stability. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you know that that also leads into a lot of homelessness,
Hmm.
and like I from personal experience that I've seen, the homelessness is near the Ross going towards the Kerner,
Yep.
Kerner building. Do you know the building?
Yes.
3301 Kerner.
Yes.
Yeah, so going towards that building under the 101 bridge towards Golden Gate.
Yeah.
There sometimes when I would pass there with my family, my sister, my dad, we would go out.
Hmm.
There would be a lot of homeless people there, and from one day to another, they would be gone.
Yeah.
And that would leave me with the question: well, where are they going? Are they going to like the homeless shelters, or what's going on? And come to find out that the building they're located on 3301 Kerner Street
Hmm.
is gonna be used in the future as a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
And my my thing is, why is it in an area where it's already super cramped? It's in the canal area,
Hmm.
and there's already multiple families there. It's super packed. And why there? What is your opinion on this? How do you feel about it?
Well, I don't know, to be honest. They might be putting a homeless shelter there because, like you said, you see a lot of homeless people over there. So, and I know over there, like in Kerner, like in that neighborhood, it's somewhat low income, so it might be easier to put them there. Maybe that would be my guess. Like I'd have to look more into it, but that would probably be my best guess.
Yeah, so I was looking into that, and it was interesting because I was reading on the cityofsanrafael.org page,
Yeah.
and it says when you look up Project Homekey, and you can read all the information they have on it, but something that really stuck out to me was this quote that I quoted from there. It says, on Monday night, the San Rafael City Council approved allocating up to $1.54 million towards the acquisition of 3301 Kerner.
Yeah.
This is the allocation guarantee local funding allocation guarantees an additional 5.7 million from the state of California for the acquisition of the property. So not only have they already gotten 1.54 for that building, on top of that, they're getting an additional 5.7 million.
Okay, so this is local funding.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could definitely, you know, um, maybe they're putting them there because I don't know, some of the wealthier people donated to put them there because they don't want them in their neighborhood.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it could be seen. It was there's both sides to that
Yeah.
story. Um, I personally believe that all this money that is being put into it not only could be used to look into infrastructure of older buildings,
Mm-hmm.
but it could also be looked into so we can help the homeless people. So this building, we can use it for something different,
Mm-hmm.
right? We can that could be left aside maybe, or I don't know. That's up to the city, but it's
Mm-hmm.
already in a really crammed area, so maybe we can look into the infrastructure of a building in another place,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe use some of that money that's being uh, donated towards the Carrera building, and use it to maybe fix those buildings up
Mm-hmm.
and put homeless people there, or make it into affordable housing, apartments.
Yeah.
And another thing, maybe we can look into. I don't know what you think about this. This is a clever idea. Is maybe looking at ways to save money, like use cheaper materials, but also bring good quality homes for people to live in.
Yeah. No, it's always I like that quantity over quality. Now it's honestly preference.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like San Rafael's not that big too, and we keep growing every day, so it would be kind of hard. But I'm sure we could get some places done. It's not impossible right now.
yeah, yeah. What are some ideas you have about this, or like how would you approach this in a situation, in this situation that you face?
Definitely, I like the idea that you have, just like building more, maybe just in different places, like maybe downtown. I know they have homeless shelters downtown,
Yeah,
so maybe some more down there, and yeah.
yeah, yeah. And you know, the problem we have with that would be when wealthy people buy the piece of land, and give it back to the city and pretty much say, don't build on it, and that stops companies from coming on it and building. And there's probably different ways that we can look into preserving the land, and building affordable housing for people to be in.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure they recently did that at Andy's around Andy's Market, San Rafael, Loch Lomond area, where they actually built like some houses there, and I don't know how affordable they are, but it kind of they put the houses there, and it looks really nice too. And there's a and it's you can see everything like around it, like all the water.
Mm-hmm.
They even built a nice
Mm-hmm.
trail that you could walk on it. So yeah, I definitely like that idea.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that Loch Lomond area is a little bit pricey,
Yeah.
because that that the, the measurement is how segregated that the communities really are here,
Mhm.
because of our housing problem. You know, we have the area canal, a very crowded area with a
Mhm.
lot of new coming people
Yeah.
that are probably kind of maybe clueless on what's going on
Mhm.
around in the city. And then we have the Loch Lomond area. There's a lot of rich people, boats.
Yeah. Yeah.
White families. You don't really see
Yeah.
like Latinos or other races there. And then coming more down to this area where we are here, near San Rafael High and downtown San Rafael, are probably a little bit, a little like
Yeah. Yeah.
mixed, but there's still kind of like that segregation
Mhm.
feeling there. How do you feel when you go down there?
I mean, I can definitely agree with your statement. It's like Loch Lomond area is and Peacock Gap, China Camp surrounding that area is definitely probably the wealthier side of San Rafael. And my the Loch Lomond thing was just an example for like for the surrounding
Yeah,
area
yeah,
around
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely it's tricky when you want to preserve land. It's just tricky.
Yeah. Do you feel that maybe the people are and these places, different places, Town Rafael, Loch Lomond, Canal, do you feel like if these people came together to fund and create something together, do you feel like our housing and segregation problem would be solved,
It would
or
help.
it would help? Would it
Yeah,
help it?
I definitely think more like more definitely a good idea would probably be like a bringing people together. And when I say that, like it can mean like anything, just more community events, like maybe downtown. I know I've met a lot of good people through sports and school. School's a really good place where you can connect and
Yeah.
branch. So yeah, there's different ways. I mean, honestly.